Hey, welcome back to my Sports Nation channel about this video. There are legends in football. And then there's Lionel Messi, a boy born into modest beginnings in Rosario, Argentina, with a condition that threatened to crush his dreams before they ever began. Today, he's not just a footballer, he's the heartbeat of a generation. His story isn't about trophies, fame, or money. It's about resilience, genius, and rewriting what the world thought was possible. From the streets of Rosario to the bright lights of Barcelona, from heartbreaking defeats to the ultimate World Cup triumph, this is the full story of the little boy who became the greatest of all time. Lionel Andres Messi was born on June 24, 1987, into a working-class family in Rosario. From the age of 4, when he joined local club Grandoli, the ball seemed glued to his feet. He was quiet, shy, and unassuming, but on the pitch he was electric. His grandmother Celia was his biggest supporter, the one who encouraged him, believed in him, and never missed a match. She passed away when Messi was just 10, and to this day every goal he scores is a tribute to her, the skyward finger point, his silent thanks to the woman who saw the legend before the world did. But at age 11, Messi's future came under threat. He was diagnosed with a growth hormone deficiency, a rare condition that meant he wouldn't grow without expensive treatment. The cost was beyond what his family could afford. Despite his talent, Argentine clubs hesitated to invest in a frail boy with an uncertain future. River Plate showed interest, but backed out due to financial constraints. It seemed Messi's dream might die before it even began. Then, like a miracle, FC Barcelona entered the picture. A trial was arranged, and Messi, despite being a shy 13-year-old who spoke no Spanish, blew everyone away. In a matter of minutes, the coaches knew they were witnessing something rare, something sacred. The story is now legend. Impressed by his performance, Barcelona offered him a contract written on a napkin. They promised to pay for his treatment and bring him to Spain. Just like that, Lionel Messi packed up his life in Argentina and took the biggest gamble of his life, leaving home and family to chase a dream thousands of miles away. In Spain, Messi joined La Masia, Barcelona's famed youth academy. There, his talent evolved into artistry. He wasn't just quick, he was untouchable. He could change direction in a heartbeat, glide past defenders like they didn't exist, and strike with surgical precision. But it wasn't all easy. He missed home, deeply struggled with the language, and sometimes cried himself to sleep. Still, he never gave up. At 16, he made his first team debut in a friendly. At 17, he scored his first official goal with a sublime chip over the goalkeeper, assisted by Ronaldinho, the reigning star, who saw in Messi the future of football. Then came Pep Guardiola. In 2008, the young coach took charge of the first team and reimagined the way football was played. He placed Messi at the heart of it all as a false nine. The result? Magic. Alongside Xavi and Iniesta, Messi orchestrated one of the most dominant teams in football history. Barcelona didn't just win, they mesmerized. In 2009, they won the treble, La Liga, Copa del Rey, and the Champions League. Messi's performance against Manchester United in the final, where he scored a rare header, was symbol this little man could do it all. And in 2012, he shattered records, scoring 91 goals in a single calendar year, a feat likely never to be repeated. But as Messi soared, so did Cristiano Ronaldo. The rivalry became the defining drama of modern football. El Clásico was no longer just Real Madrid versus Barcelona, it was Messi versus Ronaldo. Two players with opposite styles, Ronaldo the powerful athletic machine, Messi the elegant, silent assassin. For over a decade they pushed each other one Ballon d'Ors back and forth and created moments that defined an era. Yet amid all the comparisons, Messi never lost his focus. He played for the joy of the game. He spoke with his feet, never with his mouth, and in that silence he inspired millions. While Messi conquered Europe, international glory proved elusive. He reached the World Cup final in 2014 and lost. Then came Copa America heartbreaks in 2015 and 2016. The pressure from Argentine fans and media was crushing. After the 2016 final loss to Chile, Messi retired from international football, stating he couldn't take the pain anymore. But the world begged him to return, and he did. Not for glory, but for love, for Argentina. And in 2021, redemption came. In the Copa America final against Brazil, Messi finally lifted a major trophy with his national team. The tears, the celebration, the outpouring from fans, it was more than football. It was justice. Yet his story wasn't finished. At 35, when most players have faded, Messi delivered the performance of a lifetime at the 2022 FIFA World Cup in Qatar. He dazzled with goals, assists, and leadership. Argentina battled through fierce opponents and reached the final. And in perhaps the greatest final in World Cup history, Messi scored twice against France. The match went to penalties, and when Gonzalo Montiel scored the winning shot, Messi collapsed in tears. The boy from Rosario had climbed every mountain. He was now officially a world champion. In 2021, Barcelona's financial troubles forced Messi to leave the club of his life. The farewell press conference was heartbreaking. He joined PSG, where he added more trophies, but never quite found the same joy. Then, in 2023, he made a surprising move, signing with Inter Miami in Major League Soccer. It wasn't just a football decision. It was about family peace and growing the game in new places. He brought international attention to American soccer-packed stadiums and continued to weave his magic for fans of all ages. Even in his mid-30s, Messi remained a joy to watch. Messi's legacy isn't just about records or titles. It's about how he made us feel. He brought beauty to a sport obsessed with results. He reminded us that greatness doesn't have to be loud, that true genius doesn't need to boast. Messi showed that you can be humble and still be the best. He changed football forever, not just with his left foot, but with his heart. His story proves that the impossible is possible, that you can be doubted, small, rejected, and still rise. Lionel Messi's journey isn't just a sports story. It's a human story. One of belief, pain, love, and greatness. He didn't chase fame. He chased the ball. And in doing so, he gave the world a gift that will never be forgotten. If this story moved you, if you've ever shouted in joy watching Messi play, then hit like, subscribe, and share this video. Because legends like him deserve to be remembered, not just for what they did, but for what they gave us. Magic.